Hey, welcome to another edition of Golf of the Lakes. I'm with Cole Hornstein, PGA golf professional here at Wildflower Golf Course at Fair Hills Resort. We're standing on the beautiful 14th tee box here, Cole. It's a highlight hole here at Wildflower of a long par 5.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Go through it a little bit. It's you got a couple bunkers out there and it narrows in. How's the hole play?
Yeah, it's one of the holes that kind of, sums up our course. Pretty open feel to it. I mean, you can see a few holes from where we're at right now. Bunkers left, bunker right, nice big fairway here. It's a birdie hole out here.
Okay, so it's the definition of prairie golf here at Wildflower.
Absolutely.
All right, so we'll go through it, and what you want to do today is play the golf hole and kind of take us through.
Yeah, I'm going to take you through the golf hole, show you some shots as far as that goes. Kind of gets tight towards the ends, a little bit of trees, so we'll walk you through the hole.
All right, when we come back from break, Cole's going to hit that tee ball.
All right, well, we found ourselves in the fairway here. From the tee shot, you can see we have bunkers right, bunkers left. Bunkers right are more in play with the driver. You can usually carry the left ones. The typical man who hits his cut shot or fade has got to worry about the right side bunker, so they play off about the left bunker when you're looking down off 14 tee. What we're looked at now is 255 yards. Typical guy wants to just hit a 3-wood and try to get as far down there as possible. What happens is you can see that it actually gets pretty tight up there. There's a lot of undulation as far as hills. So typically what you want to do here is leave yourself with a good flat lie in the fairway. So take out a nice iron, hit it to say maybe about 120 yards out, 140 yards out there. Right in there, and you're going to get a flatter lie. If you try hitting a 3-wood and going for it, it's going to cause you more trouble. So what we're going to do here is probably hit I'm going to hit about my 160, 170 yard club just to get me that flat lie out in the middle of the fairway, and then we'll go hunting for birdie. All right, you can see we left ourselves now in the fairway, about 120 yards out. We missed all the trouble here as far as the hills. You got the trees coming up there. On the right side coming up to the green, it really kicks down into the prairie grass. So we stayed behind it. We're good and flat, and we have about 120. Small green, bunker left. We're going to try to do is just aim right towards the center of the green and play a little cut. All right, well, we found ourselves on the green. Kind of got a downhill left to right putt. The shot that got us in, we played that nice little cut. You didn't want to go right at the pin here. You miss right, it kicks down in the wildflower down there. So we left ourselves center part of the green, which most players don't do. They go pin hunting right away, and then they try to block it off, and they'll push it down in the right and push it right into the wildflower. So we've left ourselves with a good putt. Critical to read these greens here. Ideally, I'd like to be down on the lower shelf here. We're up top. So I leave myself with a kind of a downhill left to right putt. So speed's going to be the biggest factor here. I want to leave myself with a good putt. Flattens out on the bottom. So I'm just going to attempt to hit a good putt. A couple feet outside the hole here. All right, so what I've done is a little longer than I'd like, but I've left myself an uphill putt. Ideally, it's not going to break a heck of a lot. So we're going to make a good 5 and move on to the next hole. Just aiming right edge, good straight putt, concentrating on staying down through it.
All right, nice putt, Cole. Nice hole, too. 14th hole here at Wildflower is no easy piece of cake, right?
No, especially when that wind kicks up.
So it's definitely a 3-shot hole for all players, and it really gets tricky around the green because you sure don't want to lose it right, and you don't want to lose it left, and the green itself is very difficult.
Yeah, it's one where you need to play safe. You know, you're going to have a better score without that. You can get in a lot of trouble if you're pin hunting and getting a little risky off the tee and off the second shot there.
Well, we need to get people out to Wildflower because you got 17 other beautiful holes too.
That's right. That's
All right. So, Cole, what's the phone number we can reach you guys at Wildflower?
It's 1-888-PLAY-WILD. So they can dial that, and also our website is wildflowergolfcourse.com.
All right. Well, good luck this summer, and that's another edition at Golf at the Lakes.